Hey everybody, this is a, to say the least, strange story because of all people, the last person I would expect to, read on the other side of this is Bob Kraft, the longtime owner of the New England Patriots. And so I heard about this and immediately fired up, as they say, fired up the cam to find out what's happening. And already, the story's an hour old. Deadspin has it. TMZ has it 56 minutes ago. They were first out with, looks like, Bob Kraft, Patriots owner charged in prostitution sting, is what the TMZ headline reveals. And so it says arrest warrant issued in prostitution sting. Kraft denies charges. Okay, that's sad. I mean, if you've ever met Bob Kraft, he was a kindly man who's short, about 5 foot or so, and a very harmless person. So I would more believe extortion on the part of whoever caused this than the other thing. But that's what I believe is one thing, and what actually happened, and I don't know what happened, is the other. It says 9:17 p.m. update as of roughly, according to this, because it's 12:46 Eastern, roughly 30 minutes ago or so, something like that. We categorically did. A spokesman for Kraft tells TMZ Sports the NFL owner denies allegations. We categorically deny that Mr. Kraft engaged in any illegal activity. Because it's a judicial matter, we will not be commenting further. New England Patriots owner Bob Kraft, they say, is a wanted man. This is what TMZ is writing. Cops say they've issued a warrant for his arrest as part of a recent prostitution human trafficking sting operation in Jupiter, Florida. Cops say this 77-year-old Kraft will be charged with 2 counts of soliciting another to commit prostitution. Chief Kerr says he was as stunned as everybody else when he saw Kraft's name as a suspect. Officials say Kraft is accused of soliciting a prostitute on at least 2 separate occasions at a massage party in Florida, roughly a month ago. That sounds weird. It's a massage parlor. So, hashtag charges dropped, I expect to see at some point soon. Cops say the name of the establishment that Kraft visited is Orchids of Asia Day Spa in Jupiter. Orchids of Asia. Cops say they obtained evidence from body cam video and surveillance that has been conducted over the last several months. Officials say Kraft was driven to the spa by a chauffeur, and the average cost of a visit is $59. It's a massage parlor, okay? Orchids of Asia Day Spa. I just want to see something here. Orchids of Asia Day Spa. I'm typing Orchids of Asia Day Spa, and I'm typing the word prostitution to see if they've been accused of this sort of thing before. Let's see here. Nothing. Alleged madam makes first. This is a sex trafficking sting, and this person made her first the owner made the first court appearance. The owner of the spa 2 days ago, and according to WPBF, and the arrests were made. This started 3 days ago, according to this WPBF website. And it says police officers were seen going in and out of the Orchids of Asia Day Spa on US 1 near Indiantown Road. This woman arrested in prostitution sting, and said it started last July with a tip from the health department to local agencies following poor working conditions. 2 ringleaders are now in custody and charged with prostitution, racketeering, and money laundering. In the cases we opened up, we found no legitimate workers. So in other words, all the workers at this place were actually prostitutes, according to this. This reminds me of something that happened to, I think it was to Jerry Rice. Yeah. A number of 49ers a long time ago. and eventually got resolved, but it had similar lines, you know. However, this is the first time I can remember an NFL owner being caught up in it. But anyway, it says, in this case, we opened up, we found legitimate workers, law enforcement agencies, including Marin and Palm Beach County Sheriff's offices, as well as Homeland Security and the Internal Revenue Service, are investigating to find out if the women in question, working under the same organization, they seized $3 million in assets, including cash, cars, and rental properties. And the spokesperson here, a Marin County Sheriff Martin County Sheriff William Snyder said, "I was surprised at the magnitude of it. There's more than what we have here. I have to be careful. There's a lot more than what we have." And that may have been alluding to Mr. Kraft at the time. We were told there are at least 6 victims who were forced into graphic sexual acts. Many of them were sleeping on the massage tables, working around the clock. The sheriff's office says there are hundreds of men who participated in sex acts. Some are even prominent members of the community, according to the sheriff. As we unwrap this, the more likely it is we'll encounter other people that were part of this. Even with huge busts, investigators should say that at the very beginning stages. In Florida, as you may know, we are in the third in the nation for reported human trafficking incidents. That stops. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody said officers served at least 8 search warrants in Martin County. The cases could be tried in federal court. All 6 of the female victims are from China. None of them speak English, but there are interpreters on hand to assist in the next stages. The sheriff's office is working on finding places for them to stay. Wow. So that's it. This is part of a large sting operation, which unfolded. This unfolded Valentine's Day. The story I just read to you from. Let me show you this because I can actually move this camera from WPBF News. Excuse me, that's not that's not the story. Excuse me, it's up here. It's above it. Sorry about that, folks. But at any rate, what I was trying to say is that this story was posted originally February 20th. Okay, so this is February 22nd. All right, arrests made in human trafficking sting. Police officers were seen going in and out of the Orchids of Asia Day Spa on US 1 near Indiantown Road. All right, so that's what that looks like. It's part of a larger sting, and so we're wow. Let's see what else is here. Kraft is he's as you may know, may not know, Kraft was married to Myra Kraft, his wife, who died in 2011. He was married to her since 1963. He dated Ricky Noel Lander since 2012. Ricky has a child, but she says Bob Kraft is not the biological father. Okay. And Kraft is worth reportedly, $6 billion, and his money stems from paper manufacturing conglomerate, which includes the Rand Whitney Group. So let's see if there have been any, what the reaction is on Twitter as to what's going on here. I have to say, just personally, I hope Bob comes out of this exonerated, because, I mean, you always say when you want to defend someone, and say you hope this doesn't turn out to be maybe it's the planets, like a Jussie Smollett thing, where you think, hey, I hope you turn out okay, and it turns out to be something else. But it just shows we're all human. No one person better than the other. All right. And some of the reactions here are interesting. Jason Whitlock, Bob Kraft living his best. Let me show you the Twitter reactions here, folks. All right. To take a look at this. All right. This is Bob Kraft. Okay. It says Robert Kraft, Patriots owner, solicited prostitutes. Details. And then Whitlock says Bob Kraft living his best life. And back during simpler times for Bob Kraft, when Bob Kraft was on stage dancing with Cardi B, he told you everything you needed to know. Oh man, he's having fun. Robert Littal says as soon as cops saw Bob Kraft going to a strip mall massage parlor, they knew something was up. Just a matter of time before the sex tape no one wants to see is released. Investigators claim Kraft was a regular visitor to the Orchids spa, and there's video of Kraft inside the spa. And so authorities say about 100 men will be arrested in a major human trafficking investigation, including Patriots owner Bob Kraft. 100 men. Okay, so at any rate, wow. It's at this point that we check to see if the NFL has officially released a statement. NFL communications. Don't see one yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me sign in. Hold on. I haven't seen one yet. And there is no statement yet at all. Just information on the combine and GM head coach availability schedule, that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's it. All right. So there it is, folks. Stay tuned.